YouTube? It's your boy here, Tcheck. Just came to talk to you guys about, the last couple videos that I made. We're not really going to get in detail. You can go on TikTok and you can see exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to talk about it on YouTube. There was a company, I'll wait for see if anybody comes in, but there was a company that was doing stuff to other creators. And we're on YouTube, but some of you guys have your own channels. Some people, what's up, RJ Shorts? Any one of you guys could get bullied by, any creator. It can happen anytime. Not going to say the social account. I'm not going to say the company. You can find it on TikTok. You can find what I'm talking about on there. We're just not going to say it on YouTube. But stand up to bullies. Let me do a poll. Do you like bullies? But stand up for yourself when you have to, and stand up for others when you have to. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't. But it's like, I'm being very careful what I say. I'm not going to mention any stuff because on TikTok I already said it. This company is going around and has given people copyright strikes. Not copyrighted the videos. Copyright strikes, meaning that if you get enough strikes, your account's gone. But they're making money. They're making a lot of money. And whether you guys like me or you don't like me, I'm entertaining you guys. I'm putting on a show. I'm entertaining you guys. If I do pro wrestling, I'm entertaining you guys. It's a show. It's entertainment. It's content. It's for the community. It is what it is. But there is going to be drama within social media. You got people bickering at each other. This is probably I'm sure there's worse issues. But this is probably one of the wildest ones I've seen. If you actually know which company I'm talking about, they want money from people. So I want to be very careful. We'll put it this way: the content creator that I talked to on TikTok had a YouTube account, and you can't trust people unless they show receipts. So I was asking questions, but I've seen a pattern with this company. And, they've already went through, court probably a bunch of times, but I've seen a case that they lost. If you know what company it is, you'll understand as soon as you Google search. You can go on my TikTok Realty Check if you want to go see the video. But I'm not gonna say the company's name on a live. And I apologize to the community here for the tones of the video, but I'm here to entertain, put you guys in. I know some of the people on the channel are young, but doing a copyright strike to somebody, sometimes it's valid. Like sometimes copyright's valid, but it's like they're asking for money. Like this one creator that I talked to, a sample size, one creator I talked to. It only takes one sometimes to come out. There's one creator try to reach out and say, I'll take it down, and the person doesn't have money. And they said they'll give them a discount. Their words. They're going to sue me for saying this stuff, even though it's words I'm reading off a piece of paper. So I'm not going to say their name. They're going to give them a discount of $500 off, $1,000. So you got to pay them $500, even if you take the video's already down, and they're not even getting paid, right? They may never even get monetized. And the crazy part is that on their website, they said Jimmy's name. They said Mr. Beast's name. Like Mr. Beast doesn't care about YouTube. He doesn't care about his community members. This is a quote from Mr. Beast. Dang, man. And I want to apologize to you guys because, it's uncharacteristic for me. But whether you guys have more subscribers than me, whether you have less subscribers than me, it's not right. It's not right. Like, I don't care what TikTok's doing. I don't care what Facebook's new thing, Facebook is doing. You know, this is our home. This is our home. You guys watch videos. Some of your favorite creators may never have a career because of this one company. Because of one mistake they did, they get a strike and they never get it, or they may get a couple strikes and their whole channel goes down. And they tried to threaten me with litigation, go talk to counsel because they're so used to suing people. Threaten me if I tell the media that you think I'm care. You think you think I'm worried. I'm sorry guys for the tone, but you think I'm worried to talk to you guys. You think I'm worried about talking to YouTube. You think I'm worried about, telling other creators. If the bigger creators that have the bigger and bigger platforms want to make a video, they'll do it in a way that they'll do it. And they got money too. They're not worried about this one company. This guy doesn't have more money than Mr. Beast. He doesn't have more money than IShowSpeed. Doesn't have more money than Logan. He doesn't have more money than most of the content creators. But he has enough money to have a small office with a few employees that he pays. And the style that they're doing is so wild. Everybody can look if you even look in there. And, they're in America and I'm in Canada. And I think the funniest thing of all of it, they talked to me about American law. They got no jurisdiction over me. The creator wasn't even in America or Canada. You got no jurisdiction over somebody from that country. you said American law was the funniest thing. I'm going to get deported is what I post on X. Tcheck X. You're going to deport me? You're going to deport me to America? Oh, go ahead. I'm sure I'll have fun. You're going to deport me to America from Canada. It's not happening. We have different rules. Similar, but different rules. But we have unspoken rules. But this, this channel clearly does not care. And like I've seen, like I could knock over their house if I want to. I'm not even going to do it. I could. But keep testing us. Because if enough people come to me, I know how. I know how to knock over their whole YouTube channel. I know how to knock over. I don't know about the other platforms, but I know how to take their YouTube channel down. You want to give copyright strikes to everybody on YouTube? Is this what you want to do? RJ Schwartz might lose his channel. Austin Garrett might lose his channel. Raphael Alton might lose his channel. What's up, guys? Shoot, if you guys come to me, I could knock down. If enough people come to me, because I'm not, you guys can look at the channel. I don't know if he's making videos from any of their stuff. But, come attack us. And, this is why I use the Game of Thrones. If you guys want, go comment, guys. Go comment on the shorts I made. And you guys post if we don't like bullies or whatever. This is not the normal, would you eat that? Subscribe for more. I'm just watching content. I got filler. I got videos to catch up on. I got to go hire editor. I got to go sit down with content creator. I'm not asking for money when I sit down with content creator. Like, I need to get enough money so I can travel and put on better content, so I can, help other creators, probably buy them computers, give you guys giveaways. I need enough to give you guys a better production. My choice. But if I'm going to live this life, I owe the community better content, but I also pay attention to the community. So I'm going to stand up. But I'm telling you, if Moist Critical decided he wanted to make a video, if KSI wanted to make a video, if Jake Paul wanted to make a video, if CoffeeZilla did all the homework and made a video, I don't think they're going to be on YouTube. But I'm not that person. Like, I have another creator who has nothing to do with any of this stuff that did something. I have no interest in going after people's channels. No matter how bad they may or may not be. I have no interest in it. Everybody has different opinions. I know they talk about Kid Cudi's car getting blown up, but I'm just saying maybe Kid Cudi's friend, family, or member, maybe their Iron Man toy does the same thing that his car did. You talk about the Diddy. Shoot, I just wanted to say that to you guys. But look, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single one. You guys don't have to comment. You don't have to watch. You don't have to come in. But I have to show up and put out content for you. That's what my job is to put content out for you guys. So when I hear a YouTuber getting attacked, I'm obviously going to grill and ask questions to make sure, because, some people are trying to get attention. Whatever. So I looked in, I dug in a little bit, and the creator has 20,000. We have 181,000. You guys are amazing for subscribing. You don't have to. Last year we lost a bunch. Last year, but I decided, to have a moment before it got crazier, and we just literally got all our subscribers back. It's up to you what happens to my subscribers. It's up to you guys what happens on YouTube. The community, whether you guys like it or not, you guys are the law. If you guys decide it's over, it's over. So there's no guarantees in tomorrow. So when I go, do wrestling, or if I do music, I'm doing it for every single one of you that have long days, hard days, good or bad. Waste your time just to give you something to watch, comment, inspire, whatever. When I travel and I see, the community members, and I have the long hours, if you guys decide to support and I give you guys autographs, or I do the meet and greets, if we get to wrestling or whatever we decide to do, it's because of every single one of you that put the time in to comment, like, share, subscribe, talk about it, do whatever you guys do. I appreciate every single one of you. So absolutely, I'd rather go to jail for life than back down. I'm not. And there's nothing they can do. They have no jurisdiction over me. There's nothing to do, but I'm going to still be careful how I word it, because I don't want anybody to do stuff they shouldn't have to do. To some creators, their whole YouTube channel is their whole life work. Some of them is what means the most to them. So everybody, their YouTube channel means different. Your favorite creators or who you subscribe to, or who you comment on. Some of your worst creators you don't like, you still watch them because you want this person, I don't like. I get it. Everybody's different. So many people are saying yes. Do you like bully? Some people are saying yes. Yes, you like bully. I spelled bully wrong. Bullies. My bad. But I appreciate it. I just want to come and say, thank you to everybody. If you guys want to go watch the video, it's a little intense. It's a little intense. I'm going to tell you guys, a little intense. There's no cursing. It's like a wrestling promo. I'm going to say it like that. I said my words without saying anything. And as soon as they respond or do whatever, I'm going to send them the video. And, that's it. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I'm like, I'm not, I talked to the creator. We're moving on like it never happened. And the video's out there. The content I put is out there. And we're going back like this never happened. Is what we're going to do. We're going to go like this never happened. No, I got to be professional about it. We're not going to sit here and talk about this stuff every single day and hours. And if they decide to, come after us, yeah, we'll come back. I think the best line I said is, "I only knock once." That's incredible. That's a good. I only knock once. I said I only knock once. Look, I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. I just wanted to come by and let you guys know. This is not a ploy to get you guys to subscribe, to share. I just came in to explain it, why I posted the video. And we're going to go back to the content. I'm fully aware of the type of community I have right now, and our community is going to fluctuate, different types of community. Some of y'all are going to get older, so maybe some of y'all don't age. I don't know. I don't know. I hope y'all age. I don't know. Some of y'all are 5 feet right now, and you just never grow taller. I don't know what to tell you. It's going to suck. If you're 5 feet right now flat, and you're hoping to get 6 to 6 feet, and and in 3 years you're still 5'1". I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for your shortcomings, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every one of you guys. All right, I'm gonna go back. I owe you guys some videos. Sorry, it was a long day. I'll try to get the fell off for you guys. Get other stuff. We're still gonna do the brain rot. Would you eat this? And I'm just reacting to Spicy's video. We're doing the remix button, just to let you guys know. Like, we're hitting the remix button and just cutting it. It just gives me filler. It's filler content. I'm gonna hire editor And the editor is going to help me with quality. We're going to have, better vision, and, I made a plan. It's going to cost me about $120 to get an editor 2 hours a week. And I'm going to hire a bunch of commission only editors. And when we get money, I'm going to shape their paths with, guarantees with, hourly or salary or whatever we decide, plus whatever, and every deal is going to be private. It's up to that individual that I sit down, but I will start with minimum wage, just so I can, when I talk to other creators, I can show them how they can easily get an editor on board. And, the bigger you get. So I'm going to be looking for fresh editors. I'm not looking for the greatest editor on the planet. I'm looking for new people. And I'm definitely going to introduce you to your people. I'm going to be clear to you. The people I'm hiring are going to be paid very little right now. But, long term, if they stay and if they're doing well, I'm going to give them their opportunities. And there's going to be tons of opportunities for them to, move on to, other projects with other people. And I am definitely going to give them their credits on each video they edit, so you'll know who edits what, and we'll make sure. And that's one of the things I'll let them know. And I get that people want fair wages and stuff. So I'm looking for young people, 18, 21-year-olds that are willing to take the opportunity. And it's going to be clear to them what the opportunity is. It's going to be clear what their pay is. But there's a lot of, there's a lot of reward if they do a good job because their name's on it. They get millions of views on the video they edit, whether, you guys came to see me, but they edit the video, they still get credit for the editing. So, I'm looking for somebody that's never edited before. They might have edited previous, but I'm going to give a lot of you guys opportunities all across the world to have a chance to come join our community, our team for editors. On a commission base. That way I have so many channels. And it's all, you guys can tell the people whatever you want. You can share your, whatever details you want, about, your finances. I don't, find what people's personal finances up to them. If they don't want to go tell people what they're getting paid, you guys can go right ahead. I'm not really, maybe down the road, I turn into a supervillain and I don't do it, but right now y'all can do whatever. But I think it's very important, when I talk to other creators and explain, because I've tried helping people. And then I feel like a lot of people, they want to make money so they can survive. And if they get enough money, they can pay bills, they'll be happy. But a lot of people want to do on their own, so they're not told what to do, and I get it. But the problem is because they're not willing to have arguments, or you don't have to argue with people. They're not willing to have people conversate with them because they want to do it their way. There's a lot of mistakes they're making. So it's like, I came up with a better strategy than telling people to come up with a brand, a plan. If I'm going to promote a name, if you guys are in the community, it's fine. But if I'm going to promote a name, make it easy for everybody so we can find you. We want to be able to search you. We want to be able to find your content. And not everybody's like that. Some people have harder names. So me going out and taking limited funds and getting an editor, and I do have a lot of money coming in next year. So we are going to get a PC build. I was going to put my money somewhere else, but I'm just going to make sure I have a place settled for the year, get a PC build, get enough, and make sure that something good. I have a good path going. This year I still got a lot of work to do, but when I have a big amount of money coming for a private reason, and it's money coming to me because of something in the family that happened. I wasn't expecting it, but it just came up. So we'll say it that way. So it's a lot of money, but it's enough for me to fill the goals. I'm not really concerned about, we're still working towards the monetization, other stuff, but I'm able to get that PC build, to have better streams and have the setups and stuff. So before I get that, I'm working towards like every goal that I would, even like I wouldn't have that. But when that comes, it's just going to make it easier. So automatically, once it comes, it should be in 6 months or less, I will have a really good computer. The quality will go up through a lot when that happens. So I'm preparing for that. And I'm preparing to have content come through all the channels, original content, new content. And we're going to have different content for the different YouTube channels. But that's going to be the job of the editor. I'm going to have a bunch of, moments and skits and whatever. So the editors you're going to have their work full. Some people are going to put extra work in just because they love the community, because they want the opportunity. Some people are going to do the limited. Only one person is going to get the hourly. The other people, it's up to them what they want. What they want to do, it's per project, and we have limited rooms. So if their projects do well and we get a bigger budget, then I'm able to put the guarantees in and then put the perks in, and so I'm gonna have a way. If you join the Discord and you guys do edits or you do clips or you do whatever, and you're looking to bring in extra income, and you think you're somebody that could edit for the community, definitely join the Discord. It's on, if you go on the profile link, you'll see it, but a lot of the videos I put the Discord link, so it's not hard to find the Discord. Join the Discord, let me know when you want to edit, and I'll let you know when I'm ready. But just it's the interview. You gotta it's not just me. You guys gotta impress. You gotta impress the community, right? You gotta convince the community that you're putting in what's best for the community. So we have the main platform, and then we have the other platforms. So like the best of the best are going to be the ones that are putting out the videos for the main channel. And then for the other channels, it's going to be a combination. People are going to rotate. And even if they're terrible, we'll probably give them an opportunity because we can put up so many videos. So we have so much content that we can put up. And, I really want to give opportunity. For many creators is that we can. And I appreciate it, and the underline of this video was about the video I just posted, so you guys can go watch the video. I think it's like 12 minutes or something like that. You can see the attitude is a lot different, but I appreciate you guys. When I come back, we're going back to the OG stuff. We're having fun. We're going back to, would you eat that? Subscribe for more. We're going back to all the stuff, but I just want to address the video I posted, and now I'm gonna go back to making content like none of this happened, and this is how we have to do it. So if they do nothing happens. We won. That's it. I don't see a planet where a smart person would try something, but if they do, then y'all will know, because I'll post everything and I don't care. So I think sometimes the best thing to do if you have opposition is to do nothing. So we're going to do nothing now. And we did what we did. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll be back soon. Peace.